guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and today I have a jam-packed to-do list. I actually made a list because I have so much to do today that I knew I would forget something. This weekend we are actually going to the Alabama football game. It's just like the Eastern Illinois game, so it's not a big one, but it's the experience because I have not been to an Alabama game since I was 17. And I'm 35. So, my husband, who is an Auburn fan, has graciously decided that we will go to the Alabama game. So he was able to get tickets from a friend of his, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go, and we're going to go up on Friday, and we're going to come back on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. The thing I'm not excited about is how hot it's going to be. So we chose the November game because we were like, oh, even though it's Alabama, maybe it'll be cooler. It's gonna be 75. Yeah. So we went to, if you're from Alabama and you've ever traveled up 65, we went to Clanton, which is outside of, I guess in between Birmingham and Montgomery is how you would describe it. And we did that last weekend to go visit my sister and her kids, and we stopped at Priester's, which is this really cute place that if you're ever on I-65 in the Fort Deposit area, Lowndes County, you need to go to Priester's. But anyway, so we went, and I got this really cute Alabama sweater. So cute. I wanted to wear it Saturday because I thought it was going to be cold. Because I looked at the wrong day. When I looked at the weather, I was looking at next weekend, and I thought I was looking at this weekend. Next weekend, it's going to be cold. It's going to be like 55 for the high, which is, I mean, it's cold for Alabama. But this weekend, it's going to be 75 degrees. It's going to be hot. So, yeah. So, we're doing that this weekend. So, I have a lot of stuff to do today to get ready for the weekend. So let's just go through my list. So first thing this morning, I have to do my podcast. So if you have not, my dog. So if you have not checked out my podcast, or if you didn't know that I have a podcast, because I don't think I've shared it a whole lot on the channel. I do have a podcast. It is called the Bless Her Hustle podcast. You can listen to it on Amazon, Apple Music, and Spotify. And basically, we just chat motivational stuff, personal growth, pretty much anything. I mean, I've talked about work-related stuff on there. It's just an encouraging podcast that I wanted to do. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and so I do not remember when I started this, though. It was this year, but I can't remember if it was March or April. Or maybe later than that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But we're on like episode, I think I'm on like 30 or something like that. But yeah, definitely go check it out. And I would love to know what you think about it. If you have suggestions on any future episode ideas that you want me to do, feel free to share them. I am all ears. I usually just go by either what I'm feeling that week, or just hearing from other people, like how they're feeling. And so I just decided to do a podcast. I will also link it below so that you can check it out. I also have to clean my house today because it is an absolute disaster. My kitchen is a mess. My living room is a mess. My dining room is a mess. We don't sit at our kitchen table to eat dinner. It's just me and my husband, so we usually just sit on the couch. So my table in the dining room is pretty much a catch-all. So when we come inside, we just throw everything on there. We get packages with their boxes on the table. I mean, it is ridiculous. And it's really bad because I can't stand clutter, but yet my house is cluttered. We do have a very small house, I will say that, but it's just the two of us. And I never understand why we accumulate so much junk. So I got to clean the house today. That way I don't have to come home Sunday to a dirty house. I can get everything done and come home Sunday and relax before the Thanksgiving week. I've got to wash my comforter and my sheets today because our lovely 3 fur babies. Love to go outside and in the middle of the night when we're sleeping, and they come back inside and they get their little dirty paws all over my white comforter. So we definitely have to get that taken care of today. I want to go get my car washed. I need to also put gas in my car, which I don't like to do. So we might wait until in the morning, and then I can just tell my husband, hey, we need to put gas in the car. But yeah, I need to wash the car today, and I need to go put gas in it. I want to clean it out as well if I have time. I've got to finish all of my laundry because I have like overflowing baskets of laundry. My husband actually made a joke the other day, and he was like, if you work from home and you never go anywhere, how do you have more clothes that are dirty than I do? And I was like, you know what? That's a good question. However, I cleaned out my dresser drawers the other day and got rid of a bunch of stuff, and this might be a little TMI, but they just had that musky smell to them. I guess because they've been in the drawers for like too long. I don't know, not been worn. So I am actually rewashing semi-clean clothes because they're clean, but they have that musky smell. So we're washing those. I have also been putting off cleaning out my dog's drawers. Like they have their own little drawers that like I would put like their extra bowls in, or any like old collars that they don't even wear anymore. I put those in there, and then I dress my dogs up. So they have like a ton of clothes. So I need to go through them because I don't think most of the clothes fit them. Now we do have a smaller dog. She can probably grow into some of the ones that my Yorkie, Lucy, that she used to wear, because she can't fit into them anymore. But I think Maddie can wear them. So we'll see. We might even do a little fashion show with the dogs. And I have to pack. I have not packed at all. Now we're just going for 2 nights, 3 days. But still, I haven't packed anything. I know what I'm wearing Saturday. I'm wearing an Alabama shirt. It's not going to be this sweater. I do have an extra Alabama t-shirt that I will wear, but it's not as cute as this one. I'm really disappointed about this. And then I need to, at some point today, go ahead and get my Thanksgiving stuff, because Thanksgiving is next week, and I cannot believe that it's already here, but it is. But I need to get my Thanksgiving stuff because my sister told me the other day that when she went to Walmart, it was like a madhouse. Like the shelves were getting cleaned off, and it was just crazy. So I'm going to try to get my Thanksgiving stuff today, which I don't make a whole lot because if anybody knows me, they know that I am not good in the kitchen. So what I do is I make these Oreo truffles, Oreo balls, however you want to call them. And then I make stuffed, well, they're like the stuffed boat looking peppers. They're jalapeno peppers. You just cut them in half and stuff them. And then what else do I make? I think that's the only 2 things that I make for Thanksgiving. For Christmas, I pretty much do this, like I do those 2 things, but then I add a dessert dish. It's called Heavenly Oreo Dessert. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It is like pudding and Oreos crushed up and whipped cream. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I can also add those recipes to the description so that you guys can check them out because they are so good. If anything, you've got to make the Heavenly Oreo Dessert because oh my gosh, it's heavenly. I'm not kidding. Like, trust me on this. Make it. It is so good. So anyway, I guess we need to get started because it is 7:49 a.m. It's almost 8 o'clock. And we need to get things done. So let's go. Off to a bad morning. I was videoing and I had my Osmo, my Pocket 3 camera that I use. I had that one on my tripod, and whenever I went to toss the covers off of my bed, I knocked the camera over. and I broke it. And I'm not happy. So yeah, luckily I have this backup camera, but this one is so much more convenient because it's smaller, and yeah. So I've got to see about getting this fixed now. Anyway, that is life. So let's finish getting things done today, because obviously, like I said, it's a bad morning. rains, it pours. So not only did I break my camera this morning, but my debit card got hacked. So the bank just called and said that there was a $50 charge on it from some cardio highlights company, and yeah, I've never even heard of them. So then they went through my transactions and found out that there was actually 2 more charges that I didn't even notice because they were so small. So now I have to go to the bank today and get a new debit card because they will print it in the branch. I'm gonna tell y'all what, it has been a day already, and it's 9:45. It's not even lunchtime yet, and I've already broke my camera and got my debit card hacked. Yay me. Okay, so now, every time I leave, my phone goes off. It's not important. Yeah, so now I'm going to go to the bank and see about getting a new debit card, seeing how mine got hacked this morning. And then I'm going to go to Best Buy and see if they can tell me how much it's going to cost to fix my camera that I do not have insurance on, because I did not think I would ever break it. Lesson learned. Anyway, let's go run some errands. I got my debit card. Yay! So now let's go to Best Buy and see if they can repair my camera that I broke. I'm so frustrated. I was going to take that camera with me to the Alabama game this weekend, and it's so much easier to handle versus having this big bulky one. So fingers crossed. That was kind of discouraging news. So they told me that I could send the camera off for $85 so they could like look at it to even see what it's going to cost. And then they said the parts for the screen is like up to $225. The girl was like, you should probably just buy a new one. I was like, the camera is $700. I don't want to buy a brand, like, it's expensive. It's my fault though. I should have absolutely bought the protection plan whenever I bought the camera, but I didn't because I didn't ever think I was gonna break it. That's how it goes, right? So yeah, there are some places in town that I'm gonna go by and just see if they can fix it and see if it's cheaper. And yeah, this day is 12:30 and I had plans to get all my stuff done. Anyway, let's go. This day has really just been so terrible. I mean, I went to this other place to see if they could fix the camera, and they told me that it would be probably $300 worst case scenario, which, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it is bad, don't get me wrong. I don't want to pay $300, but I did break the camera, and I need to get it fixed because it is the most convenient camera that I have. And like I said, it's like $650 or $700, and that's before tax if I buy a new camera, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna probably end up having to spend the $300. However, the bad news with that guy was he can only get the part from China. So I'm still looking at probably a month before it even comes in, because let's be honest, China is not easy getting things to the US. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed right now. I mean, Best Buy could have done, they said they could do it for probably, I mean, it's probably gonna be about the same thing, $300. And I think they can have it done in 2 weeks. So I will most likely just end up having to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to just keep using the camera that I'm using right now and film with my phone whenever I can. So it's very frustrating. I can guarantee you that if I ever buy another camera, that I will absolutely buy the protection plan. Anyway, I'm going to get my car washed now because it needs it, and then I'm going to put gas in my car and go back home and finish the rest of my chores that I need to get done, and I've got to pack for this weekend. So maybe the day will get better. I also need to eat something because I'm hungry, which means I'm about to get hangry. Y'all, I'm so tired. It's 8:50 and I'm exhausted. The camera sent me back. When it broke, it just kind of ruined my whole morning, because then I had to go to Best Buy, and then I had to go to the camera phone place or whatever to see if they could fix my camera, and both places told me $300. So yeah, I'm gonna have to save my money and get that taken care of. So yeah, so now I did finish making my bed. I did not show you guys because I'm not kidding, I'm so exhausted. So I had to wait for the comforter to get out of the dryer, but I put that on the bed. Bed is good, everybody's going to sleep. So now I'm going to stay up for a little bit and try to get this video edited and put out hopefully by Sunday. Today is Thursday, so hopefully by Sunday I will have this out. I'm gonna close this out. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel today, for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was kind of a chatty vlog, day of my life, so hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can keep receiving videos.